Hey everyone, well welcome back. I've got another video today and I've got the dog on the tucker box. Well, it's not actually, well it is a tucker box, it's a fridge. So we've got all our tucker in there. What I want to talk to today is about what Winnie is sitting on here. And it's a 45 litre brass monkey fridge. Now I've been dabbling in buying a bit of brass monkey stuff lately. I've got the ice machine, I'll put a photo up on the screen there, and I've also got my console fridge. I'm going to do a video on both of those together and tell you about those. But today I'm going to do a video on this 45 litre brass monkey fridge. Now it belongs to my father. He actually bought it. He's been on the road for about a month now, and he wanted a fridge to take with him, and so that he could keep some cold drinks and a bit of food and stuff in it when he's travelling on the road. He hasn't got any battery system or anything in his car. He's only got the 12 volt socket, and this is a 12 volt, 240 volt fridge. But the unique thing about this fridge is it's got its own inbuilt battery. Now Dad has purchased the biggest size battery possible to put into this fridge. There's a few different sizes. I'll see if I can put a photo of them up on the screen if I can find them online. But the battery he's bought is a 15.5 amp hour, I think it is. It'll run the fridge for about 9 hours. I've currently got it plugged into my Jackery. I have a separate video about the Jackery telling you how you may power a fridge of any sort in the back of your car if you're travelling, if you don't want to put in a dual battery system. But today I'm going to show you this fridge because I think it's pretty fantastic, and if I would have known about this fridge before I bought my current fridge, I reckon I probably would have one of these. I may even look at one in the future, but this is a fantastic little fridge. We'll go through some of the features. It's on the front here. You've got a little display panel. Might be hard to see with the camera there, but it's currently sitting at 12.2 volts. It's dual zone. There's a USB port there if you want to plug in and charge something up. You've got your power on, you've got your right and your left, you've got your settings. It is touch screen, so you can change the settings, but this does have a Bluetooth app. I'll see if I can show you some footage of that and show you how that works. So you can set the temperatures on either side. On the freezing side, I think you can go down to about -21, and on this side here you can go down to about 0 on the cooling side. It's got a great little handle on the front here as well. There's a couple of clips on the bottom there, so you can pull that handle out and you can lift it up, because on the back of it you can see there it's got wheels. So it's great for me father because he can pick the fridge up and wheel it around, and I'm not sure of the exact weight. I'll see if I can find out online and tell you how heavy it is. But it's not a real heavy fridge, depending on how much you put in it obviously will make it heavier, but the fridge itself is not very heavy. On the back side over here, it's got a handle so you can pick it up from the front, and down the bottom here is your input for your power. It has got a solar input as well, so you can plug solar panels into this, and you've also got your 12 volt socket which can run off this transformer down here to plug it into 240 volt power, which I've got it running off the Jackery at the moment because we're outside doing the video. But if you're at home, you could plug this into 240 in your wall and have your fridge running, and the cord is exactly the same for the 12 volt, it just runs into a cigarette lighter plug. On the back here, you've got your battery. That's your battery compartment, so that's where that 15.5 amp hour battery goes. I'll just show you, you can see the green light on the battery there. I'll pull the power supply out. The blue light comes on, which means the battery has now taken over control of running the fridge. So this will run for about 9 hours before you've got to recharge that battery. As soon as you plug this back in, that will start charging that battery back up again and keep it fully charged. So that's fantastic if you're traveling. You can have it running in your car off your 12 volt socket, and it'll use the 12 volt from the car to power that battery up and keep it fully charged while you're driving. And if you want to pull up, go out for a barbecue, go to a park or something like that, go down to the beach, you can pull this fridge out of your car and use it in a park, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a bit of a drive and see if we can find somewhere to set this up, and I might shoot a little bit more of the video and show you. But it's all plastic case. I think my dad said the reason he liked it was because of the colour, because it suits the colour inside of his car. It's a nice grey colour. I'll show you inside the top there. It's still running off that battery too. I haven't plugged that 240 back into it. It's got a little handle on the top there, so you can lift the lid up. I'm pretty sure too that you can reverse this lid around the other way if you've got to swap the lid around the other way. So you can pull this lid out, I'm pretty sure. And there's a cutting board up in the top there, Dad's just said. So up in the top here, I don't know how you get it out, but there you go. You've got a little cutting board if you want to chop stuff up. That just locks away in there, so that's a great idea. So you've got your freezer compartment over here, and you've got your fridge compartment in here. They've both got LED lights in either end, so if you're at night, you can see what they are. So it's got a reversible lid. The good thing about it though, I think, is the battery part. Dad's just opened up the app on there, so I'll see if I can get that. That's going to strobe away. I'll take some video of it and put it up on the screen and show you, but it's the left side's at 4 degrees, the right side is at -15. The battery tells you the voltage of that, 12.2 volts. And you can set the low and high voltage on the battery too, so that it gives an alarm or shuts down if it gets too low. So, and you can have it change the settings too. It's got an eco mode, a max mode, all that sort of thing. So having that little app for on your phone is absolutely fantastic as well. So what we might do is, we might throw this in the car and go for a little bit of a drive, and show you how you can use this in the car and how you can take it to a park and maybe set it up and grab a few drinks out of it. Cheers everyone. Okay everyone, we've got to get the fridge out of the back of the car now and take it to a table. It's a little bit of a walk, so all you got to do to move this fridge around, because it's got the portable battery pack in the back of it, is basically just pull the power cord, the 12 volt cord, out of the side there. When you pull it out, there is a handle on here. It's got a couple of clips, like I said, on here that you can pull out and move that handle out. I'll just leave them in for a second. So I'll pull the fridge out to here. I'll reach around the back. I'll pull the 12 volt cord out of the back of it. The fridge is still running. That's what's fantastic about this fridge. It is self-running with the battery pack. It'll run for 3 hours with this little battery pack. So if you've got to go to a party or something like that and you want to take plenty of drinks with you, this is the perfect fridge. So it's got a handle on the back. I'll grab hold of that. I've got the cord in it. I'll put that back. So the handle in the back there. So we'll sit the fridge down over here. It's got wheels in the back and the handle on the front here. And you pull it out and lift it up. Because it's got wheels on the back of it, you can drag it to wherever you want to go. So I've got to go for a little bit of a walk around this path here. I think the barbecue tables are, what did you park so far away for, Dad? I think it's about ½ a kilometre to where we've got to go. But luckily this thing's got wheels because I can keep going. I'll just keep going, okay? Hey Dad, hurry up. What did you park so far away for? The bloody barbecue tables are way down here. Unbelievable. What do you mean you get him back in the car and you're going to drive and you're going to make me drag this? Lucky it's got wheels on it. I think the barbecues are down this way about ½ a K. Okay. See ya. I'll see you there. Oh, I'm just about there. He's already here. Why didn't he wait for me? He made me drag this like for 4 sturdy blocks. But luckily this fridge has got wheels and a great handle. I hope he's got a drink in here so that I can enjoy a drink. What's he saying? He's saying something to me. I'm nearly near him.
Where you been? I need a drink.
Oh, you said you need a drink. I need a bloody drink. I've been dragging this thing for the last 2Ks. So we'll get over here and we'll sit that down there. Fireys are going off somewhere. They're chasing us. They're probably after us. So there must be a fire or something somewhere. So hopefully it's not getting in the mic too much. I'll hand this over to Dad. So there we go. I'll get Dad to point the camera down at the fridge there. So there's the Brass Monkey 45 litre fridge. Absolutely fantastic, especially if you got to drag it a couple of Ks. But it's got Bluetooth, it's got its own battery in the back that 15 amp hours I think it is. Dad was just telling me 9 hours it'll run the fridge, so that's pretty good. You can go just about anywhere and have your fridge still powered. So I'm going to grab a drink out of it, seeing how we got it here. And I'm going to enjoy the Brass Monkey 45 litre fridge. Make sure you check them out. Dad picked this up on special. I think he got it for half price. The battery was fairly expensive, like I think it was a couple of $100 or more, because he bought the biggest one possible. But you might be able to pick those up on special too. I have got another video out about this, powering it with the Jackery power system. So make sure you check that out. It might be really handy if you haven't got a dual battery system in your car or anything, and you do want to power any type of fridge. It doesn't have to be the Brass Monkey one, but any type of fridge or appliance. But I reckon the Brass Monkey fridge is absolutely fantastic. As you know, I've got a few products like I was talking about earlier, the ice machine, and I've got my console fridge in my car. Dad's bought a Brass Monkey fridge as well. So we're getting into the Brass Monkey gear. I think it was Phil from Phil's Camping reviews that initially told me about the Brass Monkey gear. So absolutely fantastic. I've got an ant crawling all over my camera there, so before he runs in front of the lens or bites Dad, Dad's moving the camera all over the place. Don't worry about it, Dad, we'll finish off now. So stay safe, look after each other. If you've got any questions, queries or comments, leave them down below. I'm going to enjoy this cold drink. Absolutely fantastic. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers everyone. And also thanks to my dad in the background there for doing all the camera work today. Cheers.